Hello children, let's do question number 3 today. The table given below shows the marks of 6 students scored for 50 in 2 tests. Out of 50, in both the test, each student has got these marks. Like Anubhav got 20 marks in first test and 25 marks in the second test. Gaurav got 10 marks for first test and 20 marks for the second test. In this manner, Harjeet, Iqbal, Preeti and Sarika has also got. So you have to construct a double bar graph to represent the data and and answer the following these questions. There are some questions also. So first of all, we will represent this in a double bar graph. What is this double bar graph? Double bar graph gives the information of more than one things, means more than one data. You can see here is two data, collection of two data for the first test and for the second test. Okay, so we will have to show this in double bar graph. This is for first test there will be separate bar, and for the second test there will be just beside it there will be one bar for each student. So how we can do? Look at here. First of all, we will make y-axis and then we will make the x-axis, two perpendicular lines, and after that we have to just do the scaling. You can see 20, 25 marks, it has gone up to 42. Maximum is 42 and minimum is 10. Minimum is 8. Okay, so you can take the scaling 8 to 50. 8 not 10 to 50, because we have to take the equal gapping. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now here I have written the name of the students: Anubhav, Gaurav, Harjeet, Iqbal, Preeti, Sarika. Now for each student you have to make the bar. So look at here. For the first test we have taken this kind of bar. So just show here before only, like lining or this type of design for the first bar for the first test, and this type of shading we are using for the test 2. So you have to show this test 1, this, for test 2 this. Okay, and scaling also write down. Scale on y-axis is 1 unit is equal to 10 marks. You can see I have taken 1 unit 10 marks, then again 1 unit 10 marks. It is the gapping of 10 marks I have taken. Now for Anubhav, 20 marks for the first test, 25 marks for the second test. So 20, where is 20? It will start from here, and I have taken the thin bars so that it will all adjust, because we have to make double. So if you will take this kind of bar, means thicker, it will be full box. If you will take, it will be difficult to draw because there is double bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 bars you have to make. Okay, so you can take thin, or you can make your notebook like this horizontal, and then you can do it in this manner also, as you wish. So I have taken like this. You can do in this manner also. So 20 for the first test. So this bar will go up to the height 20, and 25 for the second test. So 20 to 30, between this 25. Make the bar with the help of a scale. This design you will make for the test 1 and this shading for the test 2. Okay. Now next, Gaurav. Gaurav got 10 marks and 20 marks for first and second. 10 marks for first, 20 marks for second test. In this manner for Harjeet, you will take, Harjeet got 8 marks. So you can see this thin lines indicates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. It is up to 10. So we will take up to 8. Okay. Here it is 10. We will take here up to 8. Now, next he has got 15 marks. So 15 is where? Between 10 and 20. This will be 15. Okay. Do the shading. Like this, Iqbal 30 and 40. For Iqbal you can see 30 marks up to here and 40 marks up to here. And who has got? Preeti 24 and 12. Preeti 24. So 20 to 30 there is a 24. 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. and here 12. It is up to 12. Now 42 and 27. You can make the bars like this. Okay, no doubt in this. This type of scaling is necessary to mention in your graph notebook and above. Okay, down also you can mention as you wish. If there is a place in down, you can mention there also. Now come to the question answer. Which student has shown maximum improvement? Hint, in the hint it is given, compare the percentage increase in the marks. So you have to find out the percentage increase. How much percentage increase of each and every student we will take out, and after that we will compare who has got the maximum improvement. But you can see one thing, Anubhav got 20 in the first, 25 in the second. Improvement in the marks. Gaurav, improvement. Harjeet, improvement. Iqbal also improvement. But Preeti, 24, and in the second test she got 12. Means here is no improvement. It is downfall. Sarika also downfall, because before she has got 42, but in the second test she has got 27. So you have to first find out the percentage increase and decrease for each student, and after that we will compare that who has got maximum increase percentage. Okay, so for Anubhav, first of all we will take out the difference between the marks. 25 minus 20, that is 5. Right above 5 and down you have to write the marks obtained in the first test. Okay, for all we will take the first test. 20 into 100. Now just cancel it. We will get 25% improvement. Okay, Gaurav, second test 20, first test 10. So just take out the difference between this. 20 minus 10, that will be 10, divided by the first test marks, 10 into 100. Cancel it out. 100% improvement. Okay, Harjeet, 15 minus 8 by 8 into 100, 7 by 8. Okay, 87.5%. Similarly, Iqbal's also 40 minus 30, that is 10, 10 by 30. First test marks you have to write in down. Okay, now take out 33.33%. But in the case of Preeti, not increase but decrease percentage. In the case of Sarika also there will be decrease percentage, because both marks in the second test it is downfall. So you can find out 12 minus 24 by 24, or you can 24 minus 12 also you can do. But down you have to write the marks of the first test and just cancel it out. You can see there is a negative sign will come, that will show that there is a decrease in percentage. Minus 50% she has got downfall in her marks. Similarly, Sarika, 27 minus 40, there will be minus 15 by 42 into 100. We will get minus 35.71% downfall marks. Okay, here minus sign actually I am showing it for you so that you can understand it is a decrease in marks. Okay, both have got decrease marks. Preeti has also got very much downfall, 24 before and now 12 marks only. Before Sarika got 42, the highest marks in the first test. You can see Sarika. But in the next, she has got only 27. There is a much difference between this. So she has also got downfall. Okay. Can you do this? Now questions. Which student had shown maximum improvement? You can see maximum improvement is 100% of Gaurav. So you will write Gaurav got maximum improvement. Name the student whose performance has gone down. Preeti and Sarika. Okay. And is it correct to say that Sarika performance is a cause of concern in spite of getting the highest marks? Yes, definitely. Sarika, in spite of getting the highest marks, her marks is cause of concern in the second test because there is a big downfall in her marks. And name the student who fall in the same category. Preeti falls in the same category, both downfall. Okay. Now question number 4. You have to make, again there is a some data collection for goals, total goals and achieved goals for different students. In a survey asked about their personal goals and whether they had achieved them. Okay, and the table given below shows getting admission in a professional college, join an educational club, quiz competition, math olympiad, poor children, tuitions for poor children. You have to make for this data double bar graph. So it is also very simple, double bar graph. But you can see here the numbers, there is a small difference between. Here is 70, 75, 130, 250. These two, there is a small difference. Okay, so for this you will have to make the double bar graph like this. You have to take the scaling properly. How? So I have taken here 100 gap. This 2 unit I have taken for 100. This 2 unit I have taken for 100. Why? Because there is a difference of 70 and 75. So you have to show it. That's why. So what is here? That 0 to 100. So there are 20 thin lines. You can see 10 here and 10 here. So for 2 thin lines I have taken 10. For 2 thin lines 20. For 2 thin lines 30. For 2 thin lines 40. Similarly for 2 lines we will take 10 gap. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Why? Because the numbers are given here in this manner. That is why. Now first is 300 and 190. For the cause of professional college. 300 and 190. So 300. This lining one I have taken for total goals and this shading for achieved goals. And scale on y-axis is 2 unit is equal to 100 goals. Okay. So for professional college 300 and in the another double bar graph. So in the next one achieved goal you will get 190. So it is 190. Okay. This 2 line for 10 another for 200. So 190 is up to here. Now for educational club 280, 190. 280 is where? 280 is here. Always take this 2 line gap for 10, 10, 10, 10 difference. Okay. 280 and 190 is same. Okay. Now for quiz competition 250 and 130. So you can see 230. 250. 250 is between 200 and 300. 250 and 130. So it is 130. Just above it. Okay. 20, 10, 20, 30. 2 lines gap. Okay. Similarly for maths olympiad, you can do poor children. You can do like this. So in this manner, you have to do this. Draw properly, complete it properly, and there is a question answer for this. This one is very easy. You can do it by yourself also. Read out all the questions and complete the answers. Okay. So we have completed the syllabus, students. Now you have to do the revisions. You can complete its practice time and other chapters also practice time as a revision question, and do practice. Lot of practice you need. So I will give you tomorrow onwards some revision questions. You have to complete that and send me in my Gmail ID all the revision questions solution. You have to do the solution by yourself. Okay. Any doubt you can ask me in the WhatsApp group. Okay.